Your job was cut, but what you experienced was not a normal, temporary job loss. It was wage compression in real time. For decades, your high salary was protected by one thing: scarcity. The question that justified your six-figure income was, who can execute this complex knowledge work with precision and speed? The answer used to be you. But the moment AI entered the system, it fundamentally broke the scarcity rule. The AI system is a perfect machine for analysis and execution. The specialized skill you spent 10 years mastering became abundant overnight. Economically, when a resource becomes abundant, its price collapses toward the cost of production, and for AI output, that cost approaches zero. Your value, which was tied to your execution and analysis, has been deleted. The system is simply correcting the price of a resource that is no longer scarce. If you manage to find a new job, the salary cap for that position is already mathematically lower than it was before the AI disruption. This is why the problem is not about finding a job. It's about finding a valuable job. You're still paying for the old scarcity, but the market is only rewarding the new one. The AI system is not a temporary boom. It is a permanent structural shift. It is a machine designed to replace high-cost labor with low-cost infrastructure. The system needs you to be cheaper, so it builds the tools that make you cheaper. But there is one thing that AI cannot do. It cannot assume final legal or financial responsibility. The machine cannot be jailed, sued, or made to pay for negligence. The system needs a human to be the final layer of accountability. AI fails at the most crucial element of capitalism: blame and financial risk. If the system cannot assign guilt, it cannot function. Therefore, the only currency that retains its value is final responsibility. This is why your safety is no longer in being a high-level operational component, the person who executes the tasks. Safety is in transforming yourself into the system governor, the person who manages the risk. Your experience, which you might think is worthless after a layoff, is actually the best training available for this new role. You know where the critical mistakes can happen. You know where the smart AI agent will fail and cause a $10 million disaster. This knowledge of failure is the new scarce resource. A system governor operates in the realm AI cannot touch. They perform three simple, non-automated functions. They set the strategic objective, the goal. They tell the AI what success looks like in plain, simple language that protects the company's legal and financial interests. They do not write the code. They write the rules of engagement. They manage the critical risk, the safety brake. They build the system's guardrails. They are the human authority who stops the automated process when the risk is too high. They sign the legal paper, the authority. They take the ultimate, final human accountability for the machine's output. This signature is the firewall that protects the company's entire value chain. Stop trying to compete with the AI in tasks that are already commoditized. You cannot outrun a machine that works for free. You must pivot to the one role where a high salary is still justified, the human who manages the failure of the machine. You must change how you think about your salary. You are no longer selling your labor, which is abundant. You must sell your signature and your risk appetite, which are scarce. You do not charge for the hours you spend working. You charge for the cost of the risk you take on behalf of the company. If you are signing off on an AI-driven supply chain that moves $100 million in inventory, your fee should be a fraction of the risk that you are insulating the company from. You are not charging for your time. You are charging for your ability to prevent a multi-million-dollar disaster. This is the new economy's ultimate job title. It's the only resource that AI cannot create or devalue. This is how the real system controllers operate. They get paid to control the system that does the work, not to do the work itself. Your job is no longer to perform the tasks you were trained for. Your new, highly valuable job is to be the final human intelligence that guards the system from failure. And you must price your services based on the cost of that failure.